Hey everybody, Anissa here, and I created this Valentine's Day inspired look that I wanted to share with you all. So first and foremost, happy Valentine's Day, Galentine's Singles Appreciation Day. I don't know, whatever that day you call it, you're celebrating. Happy that day to you all. If you like makeup tutorials, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you'll be a part of the tribe where we create all these fun glam moments together. But today's glam moment is going to be with the Royals palette by Bad Habit Beauty. Shop Hush did send this to me like a while back. I haven't gotten a chance to play with this on the channel with you all, so we're gonna see what that's all about today. And let's quit yapping and let's get into the glam. So the first color that we're going to pick up right here is Monarch, and we're going to wash that into our crease area and just for a splash of color and also to be our transition. So I kind of like start working it midway and inwards so that way it blends out super easy. And just do like that windshield wiper with some buffing. So next I'm going to pick up the color Rain, and we're going to pack that onto the lid. Just a flat shader brush, that's all you need.
And then
I'm now going to grab this color Primrose right here. I'm just going to use just kind of a standard one, and what I want to do is sweep it right over in this area, so kind of like that inner corner, but not like making like a true highlight, just making a gradient. Now when looking at it, it flicked up pretty high here, so I'm just going to take like a clean blending brush and just really buff it into that first transition color that we used, just to correct that. We're going to define out the crease a little bit more with this color Majestic. It's kind of one of those pop standout colors from like the whole palette. If you can see, it's just like boop, there. So we definitely want to pick that up and have some fun with it. See you. This is it on the back of my brush. This is like a MAC 217 brush. I'm just using it because I want to lightly diffuse it. I don't want to pack it in too much. And I'm just running it on the outer V and then into the crease. Now this is my first time using this palette. I feel like compared to my other Bad Habit Beauty palettes, I've had to really work with this one a lot more. Not too sure about that, but we're continuing on. So I'm just packing in Rain a little bit more because I still don't want to lose that color in this look. I feel like we did just a bit. So I'm just picking up a little tapered dome brush here, and I'm going to go back in with Monarch, but now we're going to start defining our lower lash line. So I'm just picking that color up. Okay, now I'm going to take Rain right here that we use, and just using a more smudge-like brush, much more condensed bristles. You could use a liner brush as well, but you just want to be able to tighten up your lower lash line with this shade. Now, last but not least, we're going to take the color Grand right here to finish defining out that lower lash line when you're doing a much more tightened part of it. Now we're going to pick up Majestic again. I'm just using another tapered brush, but this one's a little bit more fluffy. This is the NARS 12 brush. Discontinued, but I will find something similar. Or you could still use the same more dense ones, just be a little bit more light-handed when using it. So we're going to just go in here and kind of like connecting the top and the bottom. And you don't have to be too precise because we're going to clean up the lower lash line and under eye with some concealer anywho. But and then I'm going to go over that same area with this color Regal right here. It's similar to Majestic. It has a little bit more of a red to it. But that there will just marry everything together. So right now with this look, the eyeshadow portion is done. So let's clean this up with some concealer, right? Alright, so I went and did my contour and highlighting off camera just to get that out of the way. I'm going to finish up my eyes really quick with just a quick little hint of liner. I really don't use a lot of liner, but this I'm just going to pop on the, run like against the lashes just to prepare for falsies. So as you see, it's like the faintest hint. Alright, so I'm going to take the Lancome Monsieur Big, which is Mr. Big, mascara. Why can I get that out? And I'm just going to run it really quickly across my lashes before I put some falsies on. Now I'm going to pop on the Dirty these look so crazy, don't judge me. But anyways, these are the Dirty Martini lashes from Your Lash Bar. I used them so much. That one and the Manhattan one's like life. Life. Alright everyone, the lashes are on, and as you see what I was telling you about, it definitely tones it down. The look keeps it really fun and flirty, but you're not seeing as much color peeking out because this lash is a super wispy lash that does, you know, take up some room. It's not your time for your tutorial yet. That's after. Probably the only person I'm spending Valentine's Day with. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown Cream Blush in the color Rose at first, just with a blush brush. I'm like, what type of brush? So I'm going to pop that, just smile, and go on the highest part of the apples of your cheeks. This will lift the face up, so that way it's not down here, and then it drags your face down. By the time you smile and it comes down, it's like at a normal level. So just like that. And I'm just doing circling motions, sweeping it backwards. So concentrate it here and work it back. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to smile, go to the highest point of the apple of the cheeks, and work it backwards. Okay, awesome. So that's the way that looks. All right, I'm going to go back in with Max Fever. This is one of my favorite blushes. This will give a little bit more color, and I'm just sweeping it right at that front part. Well, I'm cringing because I'm not using my favorite highlighter, the Crown of My Academy from Wet n Wild. You could totally use it for this. I haven't really experimented a lot with this rosé palette from the Bad Habit Beauty, and it's said to be like, I think it's like a dupe for the Nicole Guerrero highlighting palette that she did with Anastasia. So I'm going to use this today. Just know I'm cringing. So this is the rosé palette right here. The color we're going to be working with is Pinkies Up today. The first place we're going to be highlighting is in the inner corner of the eyes and the brow bone with that. So we're just going to be using this little E36 brush. I love this. It's just like one of those necessary brushes from Morphe in my opinion, because it's really great for those little small details. So I'm going to pick up the color. Alright, I'm going to take a beauty blender and go in with Pinkies Up as well. This is what it looks like on the back of the beauty blender. It is a pretty thicker formula, and you could obviously see some glitter within there. So to me, this palette seems to be very similar to a lot of the Anastasia ones I've swatched. I've gotten them, I looked at them, and I was like, I can't do it because I like a little bit more of a seamless highlighter. But I'm just gonna pounce this off on the back of my hand to kind of dull it down a bit and then go in and layer that highlight. Yeah, I sincerely don't think I like this at all. Interesting. Yeah, it's way too glittery for me, so just like I thought I would, I'm gonna go to my favorite one, Crown of My Canopy, which I have right here. I knew this would happen, like literally, I was like, oh, I don't know. I tried, you guys, I really did. So I'm gonna go back in with the Beauty Blender, same dealio, picking that up. Let's pounce it off on the back of the hand, and let's highlight. So I'm gonna go down the center of the nose, go up here, go over to blush a bit more with that. I got on the Cupid bow right down here. Okay, so since we're doing a little more grown and sexy for Valentine's Day, I'm just gonna drop this down off of my shoulder and show you how I highlight here, this whole area, just to make it pop a little bit more of, like, you know, off the shoulder pieces, or just casually laying in bed, you know. Alright, so first I'm going to go in with the Beauty Blender for this. So I'm just going to go across, move my necklaces out of the way, go onto the collarbone like so. So now you see, like, you get that glow, and then just pop it onto your shoulders like that. This is the time where you can be like super extra, and then your boyfriend's not like, why are you doing the most? Oh, you know, I'm kidding. And then I'm just gonna drag it down like a little bit onto like the cleavagey area. Depends on what you're wearing. So I'm gonna go back in with a fan brush and just again pop it onto those high points of the area. Oh, it's like coming alive. This is like one of my favorite steps ever, obviously. All right, now time for some lips. This is the Ruby Kisses by Kiss Forever Matte Lip Color. So I love to go to the hair supply store, beauty supply store, whatever you want to call it, and they go through their cosmetics because they always have like some of the best cheap lippies ever, and this one was the one I found today. Kind of looks like they took a play off the Kylie lip kit because it has like that little dripping effect. But this one I fell in love with, and I was like, okay, you're coming home with me. It has this really kind of cool doe shape applicator. It's like a little bit more concave here, so I feel like that's supposed to hug the lips more. Let's see. And the color I'm using is Tippy Toe. Okay, so that's it on. Also grab the color Oh Boy from the same collection. And I'm going to use this color to contour out the lips a little bit more. So I'm going to take this deeper color and go like in the corners, and it'll give it a little more dimension. You could use a liner too. So I'm going to give my lips a little bit more dimension with a gloss just in the center. I'm going to use the Maybelline Shine Shot. I don't know why, like, I'm like seriously having a list just saying that, but I'm just going to take some on the back of my finger and blot it in. You know what? We'll go all over. Why not? Alright guys, so this is the final look, and then up close I hope you can tell, like, it's kind of balanced but bold yet soft, and incorporating everything how I'm feeling about Valentine's Day. A little bold, a little soft. I'm not like a soft, sweet, you know, Valentine's type of person, but this look is me for Valentine's. And in today's video, I am wearing just like a robe. I do have like a little lacy bodysuit number underneath. The bodysuit is from Victoria's Secret. It's from a while back. To me, they have like the best bodysuits, and I will wear them out regularly. I'll just put usually like little pasties to cover, you know, your girly bits that can show through. And today I didn't do it because I just have it kind of just lined up with my robe, and the robe is from Amazon. Like, I want like one of those cool Mariah Carey robes without like spending a lot. And this I think was like around $20, but it has like the lace on it and just really cute and chic. And my necklaces, so this one is a choker from Naudry from a while back, but I'll link some similar options. This necklace here, like the little chain one, was one from my a former coworker in my hair jewelry line, and I will link her info down below because it's super cool, especially if you like to support independent folks. This one is like a Nordstrom CZ necklace, and this is just like a gold chain that I always wear. This one's the only real gold one. These other ones have held up quite well. I'm kind of rough on jewelry, not too bad, but this chain I like always wear with everything. So yeah, like that's the info about what I'm wearing, because I do get questions about it from time to time, and I'm like, let me see it. Alright guys, that's all the glam we're gonna have for today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe so you'll be a part of the tribe. I will have all the product info listed down below. So thank you again for hanging out with me today. Happy Valentine's, Galentine's, Single Appreciation Day to you all, and I will catch you all in the next video to create some more glam with you. Bye.